everybody, Margaret here, Sacred Goddess Retreat host for October the 24th, 25th, 26th. It's just, I think it's just over 2 months before we head down to Cape Schanck and produce this beautiful sacred event. I was in my healing temple and I just felt compelled that I needed to talk to you. There's been so much work put into this gorgeous event, and it's really coming down to crunch time now, getting content ready, starting to put everything into place, which is really exciting. And to the people that are already booked and paid and ready to come in and book their accommodation, I hope you're just as excited because I am. I wanted to share a part of me with you today because I am so passionate about what I'm doing that it's emotional for me, that I just really want this place of the red tent to be so sacred and so loving and so connecting and safe for you. I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I came about doing the Sacred Goddess Retreat Red Tent this year. I came across this beautiful place where women can retreat, and as we've got such big hearts and we give so much of ourselves and we fix everything. If we have children, we help them with their choices and we guide them in the right direction, which helps me play with my inner child and understand my inner child where parts of me missed out on that as a child. I am going through the phase of my maiden phase of when I did rebel because I wasn't allowed to do such a lot of stuff as a child because mum and dad were so protective of me and wanted me. They felt that I was so sacred that, they didn't want anything bad to happen to me, where I'm learning to loosen the cord in that sense with my children. And going into that maiden stage where I rebelled and had a life of really party hard and rock and roll and lots of different types of aspects of my maiden stage, and then going into my mother stage of being a mother, not only because I had children but responsibility, buying a home because I lost my folks early 20s and it was just me. So I sort of went into that real rebellion stage again, to coming out of it like mothering myself and to becoming that crone of the wisdom and learning more stuff about me and delving more into my thought patterns and my feelings. We all go through this. We all do this. And at times we don't know where to turn or how to stop and be silent and listen to people's stories and to say, yeah, I get that. I know exactly where you're coming from. I'm not the only mental one or freak one. I connect to what your story is, and I then want to share a part of myself. If only my mother had a place to go in her time of need with me. I'm sharing myself with you in this sacred place of the red tent to tell you and discuss with you and show you different types of modalities that help me, because I had no one to really turn to. I was always, I'm fine, I'm great, I'm happy. And the minute I broke down or I had my meltdown in my part of my life, there were certain people like, oh, you're too sensitive, what's going on? Where I didn't even know who I was. It's a constant work on ourselves that we can find a battle with, to learning to bring in the aspect of your femininity, of your rawness, is sacred, and it's a safe place to be at in these circles that we create. Lots of women create them. I will be showing you different types of aspects of the maiden, the mother, and the crone. The new moon weekend that we are holding this sacred ceremony in on the Saturday night, discussing different aspects of ourselves of the moon. Learning different parts of aspects of how to open up the chakras. My passion and my job that I am in, I am in love with it so much that I really show women how to unblock these emotions through healing modalities that I do. I'm an intuitive. That's how I work. I follow the instinct. My guides, my masters, the people that surround me universally. I seek my support. Does shit happen to me? Sure does. And it's up to me how I deal with it. And it's okay the way I deal with it. It's my way. That's what I'm here to show you. To be able to dance, to laugh, to retreat in the red tent, to listen to other guest speakers that are coming to share their souls with you, to be able to rip off the mask and to be here who I am is something sacred in itself. I've been running Sacred Goddess Circles for just over 2 years now, and the connection has been amazing. Each month people come, they gather, we pass around the healing stick. They speak about their week, their month, their day, and they're getting more raw. And it's okay because they walk away filled up, and it happens to be that that other month that they go through is different again. If you're so undecided about this retreat, there might be financial problems or unsure or uncertainty, that could be also fear. Because if you want to be a part of a sacred place for you, for your temple, for your body, to rejuvenate, to flow, to have all that your heart's desires come to you, come along. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, because we will support you. We will hold space for you. We are there for each other. And that's what I'm so in love with, is that as I start writing this content and it changes as I zone in on my own energy, I feel that I just want to be able to give to you a place that you can just rejuvenate and to walk away going, that rocked. That ceremony was huge. Those speakers helped me. I helped me. The Sacred Goddess Retreat is a beautiful 3-day event that I am shaping and shifting and stretching into something that's magnificent, because I'm magnificent and so are you. And to give yourself the opportunity to just be yourself and strip away anything that's not needed in a place of passion, of love, that's just exciting in itself. And it's okay to be a bit hesitant. It's okay to have some fear. Hell, I do. I'm human. But I know that I have a spirit that resides in my temple that has something great to share with you. Allow me the opportunity to just share my story, my different modalities, things that you can take away. I know I went to one place where lots of women gathered, and it was an awesome time because I connected with so many women and I met so many people. And just one person said one thing that shifted. There's lots of things that shifted, but one great impact that helped me to produce this. And this is our 2nd year, and I'm so excited and looking forward to it. And I'm asking you to sit with this. The registration is all under this link where you can go and register. If you have any questions, ask the questions. I am here to answer those questions. Just wanted to share a little bit of myself with you today. And look out for some tasters coming up if you wanted to meet us a little bit personally beforehand. And I'm having a Sacred Goddess Circle Day event next Thursday. And it's a $30 entry fee. And you get to meet one of the guest speakers who's coming along also. We're going to speak about the Sacred Goddess and the red tent. And if you decide to book, I'll even take the $30 off. your booking. So come along, come and meet us. Keep an eye on the website, keep an eye on the event page, sign up to the newsletters, because this event is going to rock. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day in cold Melbourne, if you're in Melbourne or wherever you are. And thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart for listening. Blessings.